Hello everyone, my name's Michelle and I write a blog called Booktooth. This past weekend I saw the most fantastic movie called The Time Traveler's Wife, and what's really cool about it is it reminded me of this awesome book, The Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey Niffenegger, which was released a few years ago. Absolutely brilliant, fantastic book. If you enjoyed the movie, you will absolutely love this book, because obviously that you condensed this book into like an hour and a half, and it's 500 pages or something, so there's so much more to the movie, there's so much more to the story that you can only get from reading the book. There's so much more about Henry and Claire. There's some things that are, for instance, in the movie that are maybe a bit different to the original story. So it's really great to read it and just find out more about why Henry and Claire came together, how it happened, and there's some parts and bits and pieces that I'm not going to share with you that really make the book fantastically interesting. I really recommend you read it if you haven't already. What's really great for me though, and I wanted to share with the point of this video, is that what reading does for me is more give me an experience than the actual story. So what I love about books is what it makes me feel, what it makes me think about in terms of my life and where I'm going and about the world and about everything in general really. And what The Time Traveler's Wife did for me was it made me think about the question, if I could go back to myself as a child, what advice would I give her? Or if I could see myself in the future, my future self, what kind of questions would I ask? Where would I be? And it's kind of made me think about where my life is going. Am I living my dreams? Am I happy? That kind of thing, which is really, really cool. And that's what it did for me. The writing is also obviously fantastic. And the whole thing about the future self, past self, is beautifully written in a poem in the first page, actually, which I'd love to read to you. It's by Derek Walcott, and it's called Love After Love. And here it is. The time will come when, with elation, you'll greet yourself, arriving at your own door, in your own mirror, and each will smile at the other's welcome, and say, sit here, eat. You will love again the stranger who was yourself. Give wine, give bread, give back your heart, to itself, to the stranger who has loved you. All your life, whom you ignored, for another who knows you by heart. Take down the love letters from the bookshelf, the photographs, the desperate notes. Peel your own image from the mirror. Sit. Feast on your life. And my question to you today is, where's your life going? And what advice would you give yourself if you knew what was going to happen in the future? You can read more book reviews and author interviews, and I go traveling to all kinds of different bookshops, and you can read all about it on my book blog, www.booktooth.com. I'd love to see you there. Bye.